It's arguably the toughest game in the history of Harchester United Football Club.
The Dragons are in Europe.
Harchester are going to have to play out their skins if they're going to win tonight and get through.
They're facing ferocious competition.
The nerves go, Bill. Adrenaline takes over.
It looks very, very good for Ajax.
Can they do it?
We will win this game, eh? Are we ready? Are we ready?
Dream Team, next week on Sky One.
This week on Summer 99 Uncovered, pop stars Fats and Small make a dignified appearance at Tenerife. Club owner Joe challenges DJ Scott Angry Anderson.
How about a race? You in that and me in that.
And four girls from Wigan have it large. Last week, Bobby's Bar faced stiff competition. The glamorous Moneypennies Club was in town and the two venues were fighting for business. But Bobby's rose to the challenge.
I said our boss one would be fucking packed out. We're packed out. End of story. End of story.
Today, flushed with that success, things are looking up for Bobby's #1 DJ, Scott Angry Anderson.
Right, well, today, picking up my new car. It's been on order for 7 weeks. It was supposed to be ready for collection 2 weeks ago. But today, it's actually happening. I've made a phone call. The car's there, it's polished, it's got a CD player in it, and it's got the number plate. That's what we've been waiting for the last 2 weeks. So hopefully, in about 20 minutes' time, we'll be driving down the road in my new car.
It's taken Scott 5 years of hard work to get to this point.
I come to this island with £1,000 in my pocket and just big, big dreams. Before coming to Tenerife, I was trained to be a carpenter for 2 years. Then I was a dry liner, fitting up plasterboard. Then I started up DJing. Got to a point where I thought, yeah, come on, let's give him daytime work and become a DJ. 5 years ago, my dream was just to get a job in Bobby's Bar. Then I got a job in Bobby's Bar. My dream was to be the best paid DJ in Bobby's Bar. Then when I got that, my dream was to be the best DJ in Tenerife. So it leads on.
It's the end of a 2-week holiday in Tenerife for 4 girls from Wigan. But Sam, Megan, Lucy and Kirsty plan to finish their trip off in style.
I might kiss somebody tonight if I look at him.
At least he's not pulled all the holiday.
I did.
Some bloke who'd be lucky tonight, she'll be saying after when she's getting ready.
They will? Well, I don't know. They've got to be nice. Megan wants to do a wet t-shirt because she's got big boobs. That's why she wants to do it.
Because he's got the biggest baps.
Well, I'm not even contending.
You've got a bit more of a cleave.
Yeah, it's because this top is too small for me. Mine are on my knees.
But what do the girls make of Tenerife?
I love it. I want to stay. I don't want to go back. I am seriously thinking about staying. Or coming back, going and then coming back after I've started business out at home. But I love it. It's brilliant. The lifestyle it is just so brilliant, and the nightlife. If my body could keep going, I'd do it every night.
You can pull, but then there's like having sex with people who's just had sex with other people a few hours before. No, because it's easy. You can walk around the street and you could go in every club and like have sex off anyone.
You can't chat to a lad without him wanting to take you to bed. Do you know what I mean? It really does my head in.
Well, then, I think they can just jump.
I won't have a drink off anyone, me though, because I'm sooner buy my own, thanks.
Sharing an apartment together, the girls have discovered some intimate secrets about each other.
She always sleeps topless. And she leaned over to the phone and a nipple went straight in my eyeball. A big nipple, like a big boulder, nearly knocked me out. I'm telling you, the huge things. Just like swung in my eye, I couldn't believe it. She said it was aiming from my mouth, but it was in my eye.
You lifted your head up like
I was trying to
it
breathe out
wasn't
the way
me.
you got me in the eye. So, no.
And she's got a ball fanny. She likes
Oh, do I have to make this?
I have to make sure.
No, you've got to tell me it's not that bald.
No, it's like
10-year-old.
just a little bit. Yeah, it looks like a little mouse.
Because they impact it too much.
But she shows it, she has a fascination of showing it as well.
Well, what about you? She's got a bald bit because she cut it, and she's got a bald bit just in the middle of this big black thing, just bald. And then she was sat on the veranda, so you can stop laughing. Sat there yesterday, knickers down. Where are them nail scissors? I said, I don't know. She come back. I'm going to snip mine because mine looks like a male fanny. Snipped it all off and put it in this mousse thing. And a Spaniard looked over and she sat there with scissors going,
For the last day of their holiday, the girls have planned a trip to Tenerife's Eagle Park. And at night, they'll be entering a wet T-shirt competition.
There's my car.
It's a big moment for Scott. His new car has finally arrived.
Steve! Oh, hey. There she is. The only model on the island at the moment, new model. Scott Angry Anderson's got her.
Scott is a slow problem.
A small problem?
Sí.
No CD player.
In 1 week is here.
That's an eye-turner in my book, anyway. It's a babe magnet. Not that I'm looking for a babe, but it's definitely a babe magnet. Can't wait to show all my mates, show my girlfriend, Priscilla. And as I said before, it's the first model on the island, the new model, so DJ Angry gets the first model. Yeah, definitely worth the wait. Excited, want to drive it, haven't drove it yet. Got to be very careful, that's for sure.
No CD player, but at least the radio works.
I bought these glasses especially the other day because I thought they'd go with the car. Behind the wheel of my new car, fantastic. Never drove one before. Roof down, air conditioning on, nice and cool. This is the life, without a doubt. Sure beats slogging it 9 to 5 in England. Still a few buttons on it, I don't know what they do. DJ Angry Man.
First stop for Scott, Bobby's, to show Joe his new motor. 11 p.m, Tenerife Airport, and pop stars Fats and Small have just flown in from London. Waiting for them is their DJ manager, promoter, and journalists from DJ Magazine.
Hello, Martin.
Following the massive success of their single Turnaround, Russell and Jason have embarked on a 3-month European tour. Last night they played in Norway, tonight it's Tenerife, and tomorrow they're off to Valencia.
People keep on asking us what's it like to be a pop star, and we say, don't really know. What's a pop star like? You know, we haven't got a clue. We're just Russell and Jason, and we're just getting on with it, and we're having a good time. And I couldn't tell you if it was any different. I'm no different. Jason's no different.
I mean, it's a lot more hectic, and we're working a lot harder. But you know, when we've wanted it as long as we've wanted it, when you actually get to this point where it all starts working for you, then I think it just sort of drives you even more. You don't even think about what you wanted and how you thought it was going to be. You just sort of think about how much better you can make it.
It's a grueling schedule on tour. The boys are on the island for just 10 hours, but they're determined to make the most of it.
Come on, I've got plastic cash.
Have we?
Yeah.
Have we really?
You charge it to the wrong thing.
Let's go. Plastic cash, I like that. Hey!
Bet you're my best mate, drink from me. Russell.
We actually had a day off Saturday, which was quite nice. That was the first day off for God knows how long. I actually saw the missus, which was quite nice. So I didn't have to use my wrist.
Organising tonight's gig is promoter Chris Langley.
Fats and Small's success is phenomenal. They've come from nowhere in the last 6 months. They're travelling the world, they're going here, they're going everywhere, they're stopped. Their whole lives have turned upside down, but they're having fun, and that's what it's all about.
Can you do an Emily to Emily, Fats and Small?
Lovely. Oh, can I do an Emily?
I've
done an Emily before.
This is what happens. This is mad dogs and Englishmen stay out in the midday sun. Look at him. You look.
I'd be hurting as well.
They might be relaxing, but the boys have always got time for their fans.
You want a picture of us? Yeah? Yeah, of course you do. Come and give you a big cuddle. Come here. Oh. Yeah, in the middle. Come on. There you go. Oh, give me a big kiss. Thank you.
They've also got to fit in a photo shoot with DJ Magazine.
And on TV. Oh my God! Quick, get it out!
My mum won't be happy. Hey, love you. I love you a long time.
Let's get rid of that. Things we do, eh? Christine Keeler never did this.
I'm sure it wasn't a stalk you had between her legs.
Wow, look at this.
Jason takes a moment to admire the hotel garden.
And here we are, amongst the deep vegetation.
Oh, he's not in. Oh, don't let him in the garden. Don't.
Tropical. It's all tropical. It's all tropical.
Oh, this is great. Jason always sort of ends up, wherever there's a garden, he always ends up doing a David Bellamy and sort of
looking at the foliage.
Yeah, looking at the foliage and doing a bit of weeding and stuff, so I just have to try and keep him away. Yeah, so get his green fingers, he sort of puts them on the record. Come on, let's go get changed. Let's get out of our monkey.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard.
Let's get out of our monkey suits.
Oh my God, here we go. I didn't know it was a convertible.
What do you mean you didn't know it was a convertible? What else am I going to buy? Got to be a convertible, isn't it?
I thought it Peugeot, but I'm quite impressed actually. Quite a nice colour, isn't it? Just like my... Scott, didn't realise you got the same colour.
Well, I had to get the same colour, didn't I, Joe?
Well, you're going to have angry one on it, or what?
Well, no.
No, you can't have an angry one put on a Spanish number plate, can you? Hey? It's nice, though, it's nice. Do you know what I've just realised? Do you know what I've just realised? That you must be earning too much money. I'll have to start paying you lesser money, eh? Nathan, what do you think? You want one of these now? Look. See, now you've started a thing off because you've got a car. Now Nathan's going to have want one. It's a nice car, very proud of you. Maybe in another couple of years you might have one of them over there.
He might be happy for Scott, but Joe can't resist the opportunity to lay down a challenge.
Well, how about a race, you in that and me in that? I reckon what we should do is, right, get his old banger of a car, my Merc, and have a proper race, do you know what I'm saying to you? Can you imagine what chance he'll have getting? Let's have a race properly on the motorway. None of this little in and out, in and out, in and out.
That's Fats.
Yay! And have you seen the view? Have you seen the view?
Have you seen the view? And this is fudge.
No, you haven't seen the view. Russell got the car park. Come up to my room.
Go on.
And your minibar's empty, you wanker. Now we've sort of here, been here an hour and 40 minutes, and now we're going to the club and playing. And we've just travelled from Norway, so it's... I don't know what the fucking hell we're doing.
Ah, there you go.
Less than 2 hours after they flew in, Russell and Jason are due at the club.
Right, let's go. We're running out of time. Quick. Got to better hurry.
In part 2, Kirsty tries to conquer her fear of birds. The race is on between Joe and Scott.
2 cars, 2 people, you're skinnier, I'm heavier, you got more of a chance. And you've rigged my car.
And the confessions of Fats and Small.
I hate you. Okay,
You're a fat bastard.
You've got a big nose.
It's time for Futurama. It's the 30th century and Fry's woken up from a 1,000-year kip.
Yahoo!
He's getting sucked headfirst into his brand new world.
Tourist.
Brought to you by the makers of The Simpsons, it's time to get excited.
I'm unstoppable!
Featuring Bender, the feisty robot.
Nice catch, idiot.
Let's get classy.
I think I better put on a monocle.
Brand new Futurama, Tuesday at 8, Sky One.
Slinky the album, 36 ultimate tracks from the UK's #1 club, featuring Paul Van Dyke, Sasha, Hybrid, Starfighter and York. Available on double CD and limited edition metal case. Out now, Slinky the album. Don't get caught without it.
Give your wash an Alpine freshness. With new Ariel Alpine tablets.
Hey girls, we all know that Tampax Super, regular and new lights help you keep those days under perfect control. Well, now they're available in one convenient box. The new Tampax multi-pack. Now those days are even easier to handle. Get the taste, cut the fat. New Pringles Right.
What do we got?
Lone parent, 2 kids.
Good. Gets a job for 250 a week, paying 100 quid in childcare. Under the new tax system, could get
An extra £110 a week.
Good. Go. Income tax.
The money you get depends on your circumstances. If you think you qualify, call 0800 597 5976. Or if you know a parent who might, pass it on.
We're going to Ibiza.
Ibiza uncovered the return. 39 of this year's top tunes from the island of dance. The biggest Ibizan hits, they're all here. One outrageous TV series. One outrageously good clubbers album. Ibiza Uncovered, the return.
Everybody's got their own way of getting the ironing done. However you do it, new Comfort Easy Iron with unique fibre moisturisers can make it a breeze, even on cotton. Make ironing easier with Comfort Easy Iron.
Hi.
Ian Wright.
I just ran out of petrol just down the road. I was wondering if I could just use your phone.
Ian Wright.
Can I use it?
Ian Wright.
Nescafe Original.
Who are you making coffee for?
There's no substitute.
Nice one.
Whoever dropped in.
Ian Wright.
Oh, see ya.
Ian Wright.
Nescafe.
Premiership football. National Cricket League. European Tour Golf. Ice hockey. Superbikes.
Foggy.
Super League. Sky Sports for definitive sports coverage.
Las Americas is the centre of tourism in Tenerife. Every year, Tenerife is visited by 1.5 million British tourists who come for a good time in the sun. At night, Las Americas is party town. And it claims plenty of casualties who can't last the pace. But just a few miles down the coast, away from the excesses of Las Americas, there's a quieter side to the island. Cocalucci is a bar which caters for those looking for a more laid-back atmosphere.
So this is like a bit a place where everybody escapes nowadays. To have a place to see, no tourism. Well, tourism is welcome, but at least something more local. We have the people that come here because they enjoy the sunset. It's quite a relaxed atmosphere. It's more a bar where people just enjoy the music.
Cocalucci is run by mother and daughter. 22 years ago, Christine converted her house on the beach into a bar. She's now left the day-to-day running to her daughter, Kathy.
It's very busy. It's okay. I like it this way.
I love the music. It's not only the music, it's just all about it. It's complete. It has it all. Good music, good atmosphere, a great waitress, good prices, 2 dogs. What else do you want in life? That's it.
It's her style that attracts people to come here, and it's her style what she created. So if you just look at that, not even knowing her, but just look at the atmosphere, the creation here, how it's done, you can see that she's a very nice, relaxing, comfort woman who really likes to enjoy, to have fun, and have people to come around, but just don't be bothered by the rest.
But there's trouble in paradise. Cocalucci is being threatened by the development of tourism on the island. Construction has started on a luxury 5-star hotel just meters away from the bar.
Last year in the summer there was still a desert everywhere. Over there we had everybody camping, lots of tents on the beach as well. Now there's a big hotel, 5 floors.
While the hotel is being built, visitors to Cocalucci have to drive straight through the middle of the building site to get to the bar, and it's forcing some customers away.
This is the road to Cocalucci. Now people have really trouble to get down to us. Some of them takes them at night because you don't see anything, like half an hour or 20 minutes, but they come anyway. It's one of the last bars on the beach where you can escape a bit from the massa tourism, and when you have a nice time sitting watching the beach, getting out of the crowd. Here we are. This is Cocalucci. The evolution of the island has been enormous because I remember when I came here I was 7, 8 years old, and in Los Cristianos, you had like 3 hotels, and in Las Americas, you had like 4 or 5 hotels. If you came with your plane and you had an overbooking, you had to go back with your plane because there was no place available to sleep. I sometimes think for the people here, it's not easy to accumulate this evolution. Coast in a couple of years, you won't recognize it. The only thing I hope is they keep a bit of the charms of the island and they don't touch it too much.
Kathy and Christine now fear that the bar's days are numbered. The hotel wants the land and is trying to buy them out.
It's not going in my head. They're gonna take it away. I cannot believe it. It's gonna be gone one day. I don't believe it.
Oh my God, they're at the Oscars.
Back in Las Americas, Fats and Small have arrived to play at the Noctura Club. They're impressed.
Get your tits out.
Oi, darling, you got hairy chest.
It's surprising we make sort of music together, really, because
We both don't like each other that much.
I hate you.
I fucking hate your
You're a
guts.
fat bastard.
Yeah, you've got a big nose.
No, I haven't.
We're on in 15 minutes, and it's great. It's great. It looks like a great club. Hopefully it's going to rock. Russell's here. We love Russell. Russell loves Martin. We all love each other.
Cuddle before we go on.
And please, get your hands together as we welcome tonight's special guest, Fats and
He's a bit of a deep house man and I'm a cheesy bastard. That's different. So he's getting me off the cheese.
And he's getting me off me nut.
So that's where we compliment each other.
And the thing is, places like this, you don't get any decent porn.
No,
do you?
no decent porn. Germany, now there's some good porn.
Scandinavia,
Scandinavia.
you get good porn.
Cologne, I'll tell you what, I pulled myself off 3 times in one night, and we were only there for one night.
It's now 5:30. In 4 hours' time, the boys are flying off to Valencia for yet another gig. They'll have been on the island for less than 10 hours. But there's time for one final trick back at the hotel.
Right, Russell's going to give me a car.
For the camera, feel it. Cameraman, feel it. Put your hand in front, feel it. Look, normal card. Card.
Yeah, everyone says there's a string involved, with no strings attached, look, for a loop in my arms. Yeah? Right, look in my arms. Yeah?
Boy around the floor, is that?
All right, so any last words that you want to get in?
Can we start this interview fucking now?
Tenerife's go-kart track. Today it's a venue for a major contest. Scott turned down Joe's offer to a race in his new car, but he's agreed to an alternative challenge, 5 laps of the go-kart track. And the staff from Bobby's have turned out to witness the duel.
My bet is that he has to come to work with his 2 boxes of records, wearing his camp pair of shorts that he owns. I think they're leather or spandex or something like that. You know, like spandex. He's got to come to work wearing just them and his Jesus Christ sandals. He's got to work all night and be in the bar with nothing else on except for these pair of shorts and a little touch of lipstick.
If I win, then Bobby's bar's going to be called Angry's Bar for one night. I'm going to be the boss. Joe's going to be there. I might make him do a bit of DJing, cleaning up a bit of sick, doing a bit of glass collecting. I'll be the boss, so I've got to win. And plus, it'll look good in my portfolio, the picture, not Bobby's Angry's. I've got to win, ain't I?
But he's been coming up here practicing, so I'll have to walk round the track in a minute to see how it is, what tyres I need. Is it the hot ones, the cold ones? But I'm confident. Hands up if you're supporting Scott.
Oh, thanks a lot, Bill.
Right, hands up if you're supporting me.
Hands up! Hands up! Put your hands up! Look, put your hands up. You're sacked otherwise. Put your hands up. Knuckles. There you go. Thank you. Love you all. I'll give you a pay rise later. As I'm a gentleman, I'm going to let Scott call.
Tails never fails.
Tails never fails.
Tails it is.
He's going to lose. Gay Schultz, camp.
With only one day of the holiday left, the Wigan girls have decided on a trip to Tenerife's Eagle Park. For one of them, this holiday has been a very big deal. Kirsty has never been away without her parents before, and she hasn't been abroad for 5 years.
You are? When I met Kirsty, she had a thing about wearing short skirts. She wouldn't wear a short skirt. It was all below her knee, or on her knee, or pants. And she wouldn't go out in any strappy tops like this. She'd always have a cardi on. She did. She did. She did.
in the world.
Every time we used to go clubbing, she'd be sat there dancing with a cardi on and a long skirt. And the other night, I heard something out of her mouth that I would never thought I would hear Kirsty wearing. Say, is my skirt too long? And it was up here.
And you never hear that.
Is my skirt too long? My mouth was on that.
There'll be a lad stood there talking to her about half an hour and he's really good looking. And she said, why does nobody fancy me and lads talk to you? And she doesn't understand signals or it's like no common sense, really bad, but she's funny. I have got a brain.
But there's a big problem with the visit to the Eagle Park. When she was younger, Kirsty was attacked by her grandmother's budgie. She's come to the park to try and conquer her fear of birds.
Oh, look at that then, coming by.
Far so good, but the birds are getting...
Oh, I wish we sat there then. I wish we just... Oh.
Kirsty's just about there, yeah.
America goes wrong. Bald eagle. Bald eagle with the balls.
Over for Kirsty, and she survived the ordeal.
What's that?